The mother of this 2-year-old boy was seen pushing him in a stroller after she had already beat him to death. She had his other siblings around him, walking like it was just a normal day. And then she found a dumpster and she threw him in it. Now push her to the side for a minute. What y'all think is going on in the head of her other children while it's happening? Dang, I wonder what he did. I wonder why my mama mad at him. Y'all mama got y'all walking down the street with y'all dead brother in the stroller. The baby ain't cried. The baby ain't asked for a bottle. To y'all, he just seemed sleep. So y'all think it's normal until y'all watch her reach inside of that stroller and pick his lifeless body up and throw him in the dumpster. The investigator said the little boy was beaten so bad that before he died, he had vomit coming out of his nose and his mouth. He said he had bruises on his private parts. It was consistent with somebody putting rubber bands on it. This is the work of Satan himself. But see, y'all don't believe that. Y'all still think Satan live in a hole in the ground surrounded by fire. No, man. Satan is right here on earth with us. And I used to feel like the worst thing that could happen to a child is them living with an unstable mama or unstable daddy. Because as a kid, you're totally defenseless. You're helpless. You depending on mama and daddy to do everything for you. And mama and daddy ain't even in their right mind. You see, it used to be a time where you only had one bad parent. Mama was good and daddy was either drunk or abusive, or daddy was good and mama wanted to run the streets. But it wasn't both of them that was bad. But times have changed. Nowadays, if mama got a bad idea, daddy gonna help her perfect it. Don't walk to the dumpster with him during the daytime. Somebody might see y'all. Don't let it just be you and him going to the dumpster. Bring the other children with you to make it seem like y'all going somewhere together. This is where we at, but this is not where we have to stay. The politicians ain't gonna help us solve this problem. All they talking about is being more tough on crimes, as if they not already tough on crimes. People are not scared to go to jail no more. Life in prison ain't stopping nobody from doing what they want to do. If you don't believe me, just watch the news. The prisons are full. They ain't got no more bed space. The inmates in there sleeping on the floor. They got their heads underneath the toilet. Remember this here. Every change that you want to see begins with you. If you want to go back to a time where people could walk the streets and nobody bother them, well look, next time you outside and you see somebody walking down the street, make sure you don't bother them. You want to go back to a time where people could sit on the front porch and not worry about being shot? Well, next time you see somebody on the front porch, you go out of your way to make sure they feel safe and don't get shot. And this is not a race thing. These crimes are just not happening in the black community. So let's stop with all that, we gotta do better. No, everybody gotta do better.